That got Verdum's attention. He did a nice job at least getting that right hand up.
He's really found a home, Overeem has, in Jackson's. It's really transformed his overall MMA game.
Yeah, he loves to travel and get different looks, but you're right, he always ends up in Albuquerque to put the finishing touches on the camp.
Ooh.
Haven't seen any of his signature oblique and side kicks either, which very powerful when Reem gets those going on your lead leg.
2+ minutes gone by here, round one of a possible 3. Coming up next, UFC Interim Middleweight Championship, Yoel Romero, Robert Whitaker.
A lot of feints here, a lot of figuring each other out. Remember, these guys have both fought. They fought twice.
Each own a win over each other. When you got a guy like Overeem being this patient, really smart for Verdum, too feint. Try to draw out the counter or freeze him and then throw your combination. Get him to flinch a little bit.
And the consequences of making error against him are so grave. Oh, caught him. Hooked him with that right hand.
Less than 90 seconds now here to go round one. Beautiful body kick by Cavallo. He's attacking the body early, Brian. That seems to be the strategy.
Boy, and he's excellent when he really puts his combinations together. He finishes with those body kicks. That's been a big part of the success of Verdum's striking game, is really putting together excellent 2- and 3-strike combinations.
Alistar has really fallen into the role of counter striker.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Tonight's
a little bit short on some of his punches and kicks. He wants him to kick more. Here he comes, a flying side kick again. Again, I just think for Overeem, it's a dangerous game he's playing because rounds that close, he may think he won that round, but man, when the total strike count is 7-4.
This in Alistair Overeem is the most accurate striker in the history of the UFC's heavyweight division. Landed
good
there.
To the body, good takedown defense by Overeem, and Fabricio drops down to the guard. Interesting. If Overeem decides to stay here, I'll be shocked.
If Verdum can make him pay for it.
Verdum on the ground is a nightmare. Whether you're on top or on the bottom. I mean, we saw that in the Fedor fight in particular. The first guy to beat arguably the best heavyweight ever.
Smart move there by Overeem.
Alistair showing him that leg. Oh, beautiful left hand. He stunned him.
And there's the nasty knees possessed by Overeem as well.
How long you hang out here, Joe?
0 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's also proving a point that he can survive in his world.
Small cut opened up on the bridge of Alistair Overeem.
He stung Fabricio.
Man.
Switch stance, look at that, flipped him. The kick to the body was brilliant.
Beautiful combination.
So agile, too. I mean, you forget how well he moves for a big guy. What is he doing there?
Point. I mean, he's got Verdum thinking right now. Normally, when Verdum's at his best, he's throwing non-stop combinations like against Travis Brown.
Very flat-footed here, just over a minute to go on the round. Nice combination there, and a big right for Verdum.
Nothing landed. He's sliding away from him. Now it's just pops him with the jab.
When Reem wants to play sniper from the outside, he's very good. Yep. Again, just plants and drives forward quick.
And good footwork there as well. Ooh.
Massive 5 minutes in front of these guys right now. Joe, you mentioned earlier tonight the uncertainty of Cain Velasquez, Junior Dos Santos, and Francis Ngannou have a date in September, but huge 5 minutes coming up here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially Nevada.
Well, it's just awful for these fighters, too, because they can't get any consistency. And this is what we need to see from Verdum. He's got to get busier.
He is, but none of that stuff really found a home.
You know, again, though, he's at his best here where he throws nice combinations. He's just been very hesitant tonight, and I think it's cost him.
There's a nice knee.
Absolutely.
He could still steal this fight.
Oh, absolutely. He certainly can, and seen him press the action a lot more here in round 3.
Yeah, I mean, again, we really have no idea who won round 1. There's a bit of fatigue showing. It's a bit more flat-footed.
Oh,
he's stunned. He hurt him.
Verdum knocks down Overeem with a knee.
Overeem's got to be careful. Oh, he slipped out.
Slipped right out of it.
Boy, Verdum has got to fight to get off his back right now.
Yeah, that was the best moment in the fight for anybody.
Verdum reverse somersaults out, back to the feet.
Alistair still wobbly.
Uppercut Verdum. Oh, the right jaw. I'm not sure Overeem is totally recovered here.
No, I don't think he is.
And he's up Verdum's using quickness, not putting everything on him. He's being quick here, looking for the finish.
Level change from Cavallo. Plants Overeem on his back.
Big takedown for Fabricio Verdum. 2:27 to go.
You guys like that strategy?
I think it's perfect right now. This is how Stipe finished him.
You gotta wonder if in Verdum's mind, he won round 1 and feels like this will win him round 3, and he's looking for a decision victory. I think he should look to pass here, get into a more, and there he goes, get a more dominant position. Potentially search for a submission or finish him via ground and pound. Don't be content, because you just never know how these first 2 rounds will score.
Now Overeem closes the guard, but zero thought for Verdum to go back to his feet.
I think he's in a good position. I think what he should try to do is posture up and separate those legs. And in those scrambles, he could perhaps catch Alistair, but Alistair's catching a break here. He's clearing his head.
Guard's wide open. Look to the time to pass is right now.
Yeah, well, at least he gets to posture up with the guard wide open. Now, as soon as Alistair grabs a hold behind his neck, then he can't do that anymore. Not a lot of time here.
Yep, 45 seconds to go in what could be a heavyweight title eliminator here.
And he just runs the risk. If he rides this out, you run the risk of losing by decision. You just never know with these judges. Your point you made on the 10-9 system, right? This has been by far the best round by anybody in this fight, and it could receive the same exact score as the first round did.
Yes, ridiculous.
Good hammer fist by Verdum here down the stretch.
Not much time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 28-28, 29-28, and 29-28 for the winner by majority decision, Alistair Overeem.
Romero out of the southpaw stance. Whitaker, the orthodox fighter.
Romero does a lot of weird stuff. He lulls you into a false sense of security with slow motion sometimes.
Whitaker less than 3 months removed. Little slip there for Robert. Less than 3 months removed from that win over Jacare Souza that set up this championship opportunity tonight. Whitaker really wasn't concerned about 5 rounds tonight. Looked like Romero landed a kick to the body.
Nice timing though on the jab by Whitaker as well.
Whitaker's closing in very quickly. Beautiful jab there by Whitaker. The way he's closing the distance is very quick.
And he uses his legs to really snap in and hit you. It's not just an arm punch, it's a full body.
Hook kick.
And Whitaker nearly made him pay with a counter right shot here from Romero. Whitaker goes down.
We see a lot of times Romero, when he takes guys down, he sacrifices top position because he just postures up and throws bombs. Here he tried to keep on, but that's a big mental win for Robert Whitaker, escaping that easily.
Tried a flying knee. Look at this. Wow. Whitaker with a takedown defense. Sensational.
Excellent hips there, somehow getting his legs back under him.
Whitaker wasn't too concerned about 5 rounds versus 3 tonight. He feels like the gas tank is really dependent upon who dictates the fight.
Nice work reaching across the head, getting his back off the fence. It's very easy just to break those bones on the foot. You kick someone in the knee or catch their elbow on a front kick.
I mean, it might just be the odd way that he moves, but I'm seeing this occasional straightening of his leg, where his leg locks, which just looks odd to me.
Nice front kick there, though, with that leg.
Nice job by Whitaker to use the whizzer and get back to his feet. 20 seconds here in round 1.
Amazing takedown defense by Whitaker. Amazing.
Not an easy round to score, though.
Ooh. Powerful inside leg kick.
Ooh, just flicked him.
Good sign there. But Whitaker was able to throw that right just out of range with a massive right hand.
It's all right, it's all right. I'll tell you what, though, look, there's already some bruising on the inside of the left knee.
Yeah, that was from an inside leg kick that Romero landed towards the end of the round.
Yep. He has said in the past, no better place to break my hand than the octagon.
He's getting it out of the way really quick now.
Look at the way he stepped there. It was very awkward.
Yeah. Been a lot of those collisions as both men try to advance.
Looked like Whitaker ate a knee to the chest, though, and beautiful level change from Romero. Let's see if he can get some top time here, though, staying heavy. And there, look, Whitaker had an opportunity to lift with butterfly guard there, and if his left knee is hurt, he couldn't do it, and he immediately left butterfly guard to close his guard.
Romero tries to pass, unable to do so.
Whitaker with a bit of sweep, but Romero takes his back.
Get ready for Suplex City possibly here. Nice job by Whitaker to lower his base and get himself to the fence. Really nicely done.
2 minutes to go, round 2.
Better pacing by Romero in this round. He exploded a lot in round 1. The one takedown here, but even though he's controlling the clinch, not overexerting himself here in these positions and wasting energy.
Beautiful trip. But Whitaker back up to his feet, turning into Romero.
Or reach around the head like he did in round 1.
So John McCarthy not seeing enough action. Back to the center, less than a minute to go here in this second round of a possible 5. Romero 2 for 5 on his takedown attempts thus far.
Ooh. You see him, he tried to hide the wobble with that punch.
Whitaker showing off a pretty good chin there after a big right hand from Romero.
He also doesn't want to waste too much energy himself. Clearly pacing himself. And he gets the takedown at the very end of the round.
Late takedowns in each round could very well be up 2 rounds to none right now and hasn't overexerted himself.
Yeah, it looks very fresh.
Go over there.
They're going to clip the tape
Get up here.
off of Romero's glove.
Give me that real quick. Cut that.
Whitaker does
Get right
keep
back
going to
there.
that push kick, but at least to this point
Shut
in
the
the round,
gate.
he has been unable to land.
Fight.
The last round, he followed up that push kick with a nice hook and did land. That's one of his better combinations. Yeah, we have not seen Whitaker let his hands go like we're accustomed to seeing with those quick, fast, accurate combinations.
But it may just be a pain thing and not a stability thing, in which case it makes sense.
He's definitely gotten away from his jab, which is an excellent strike when he sets up his follow-on harder punches. Landed it nicely in round 1.
He's put a lot of pressure on Romero here.
Oh!
He clipped him.
Big left hand lands for Whitaker. See if he can follow it up here. Tim Kennedy, 5 of 6 UFC KOs, round 3. Ooh.
Boy, and there's that nice right high kick.
Distance strikes starting to pile up for Bob Whitaker. Less than 2.5 here to go, round 3.
One big bomb and conserve himself in between.
Boy, that was excellent feint. Double feinting there as he closed the distance and really drew out a bad shot from Romero there.
He's still able to move well, despite whatever's going on with his knee. He's able to close the distance well, explode forward, stuff takedowns. He's obviously got some sort of an issue, but he's making up for it.
Romero's not even throwing strikes, not jabbing, not kicking. Oh, beautiful work there from Robert Whitaker.
You can almost feel Whitaker's confidence rising here as we approach the final minute of this 3rd round.
Whitaker does an excellent job of same-side attacks. A lot of people, if you punch with the right hand or kick with the right foot, they expect you to follow up with the opposite hand or leg. So you can't remember the last time he threw a punch. It may have been the first 90 seconds of the round.
Whitaker moving a lot better here in round 4 than he was in round 2. Lands the kick to the body there. That got Romero's attention.
Very smart to attack the body right now.
Beautiful scrambles here. Whitaker up to his feet, trying to hit the switch. Can't make it, gets up to the cage.
Really smart. He almost sprinted towards that fence.
Yeah.
And land a few knees trying to win the round.
Robert pummels under. He's up. He's up and he's free and he lands a nice knee to the body.
Outstanding job by Whitaker to get back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes here, round 4.
Oh, he caught him with the left.
So Whitaker follows up the body kick with left hand.
Good
Beautiful
front
push.
kick to the body.
And look how smart he is, right? Some guys will get over aggressive here, try and throw a 2 or 3 punch combo in the pocket, but he immediately gets back out to his range, understanding just how explosive the athlete is he's facing.
Just whipped with that left uppercut.
Well, there's the significant strike picture, Joe.
Caught him with that right hand.
Has landed only 21 with just 6 minutes to go.
Beautiful takedown defense.
And that's huge because Romero needs another takedown to try and win this round. You control the beginning of it.
Not sure if he dropped Romero there, but he stunned him with a right. Jabs Romero while Yoel's
caught him with that left.
Man, beautiful left hand.
Oh, he rocked him.
Quick check on the clock by Whitaker. It reads 34 seconds.
Very little behind that kick. You can see how labored it was.
And he's failing miserably.
Stuffed the shot and landed a beautiful knee.
Look how sloppy that attempt is. He's exhausted.
Whitaker mixing up his strikes beautifully here down the stretch in round 4.
And he is just so intelligent in his approach. Never gets greedy.
There's a land for Yoel Romero.
Good jab by Whitaker right there. He's catching him coming in because Romero's telegraphing things, getting sloppy with his movements.
And Whitaker's faster. The hand speed difference is very evident here in round 5.
Romero able to duck underneath that.
Beautiful knee.
Faked the right hand, came up the middle of the ring.
Oh, he tagged him. He's hurt.
Whitaker now circling out of harm's way. Oh, big left for Romero. You can feel the tension here inside the T-Mobile Arena.
Boy, Whitaker still has to be smart here. He cannot get greedy. Stay on the outside, get in and get out.
Big, deep breaths for Yoel Romero. He tagged him again with that right hand. He's got a cut over his right eye, excuse me, his left eye.
Whitaker able to get the guard up to block that head kick. 3.5 minutes now to go.
Whitaker's tired as well. You can see it. A lot of good feints by Whitaker.
Yeah. These punches are just getting slower and slower for Romero.
Good front kick again.
I love the body work from Whittaker right now. If I'm in his corner, I'm screaming, attack the body.
Again.
Cut on Rex to the knee.
Oh! That front kick to the body's money. Boy, both of these men exhausted.
Romero has been cut twice in this round, once courtesy of a knee.
This really is who wants it most. These guys are beat down.
It is all that clinch work. Rounds 1 and 2, there was a lot of clinching, a lot of digging for underhooks. Man, that is so fatiguing. And these guys actually accepted this on 6 weeks' notice. Vice, the typical 2 months you get to prepare for a fight.
And Whittaker less than 3 months removed from the win over Jacare de Souza, again attacking with that kick to the body. These will be a long 2+ minutes.
He just peeked at the clock as well. Boy, and there's no head movement. I mean, Romero right now is an easy target to find. It's just key for Whittaker.
Romero takes a shot so well, though. I mean, he's got an iron chin. The only guy that ever really stunned them in the octagon is Tim Kennedy. Look at this. Whittaker on top.
You just don't know if Romero has the energy to get back to his feet at this point.
This could be it right here. If he can keep him down here, and for Romero, it's imperative that he just, whatever he's got in him, he's got to explode and get back up to his feet or try to reverse the position.
And he's not even picking his feet up off the mat at this point.
Less than a minute to go. You can be sure Whittaker's going to try to stay active here. Elbows to the body. Total strike picture there, round by round. A big fifth thus far for Robert Whittaker.
And 0 attempt from Romero to get back to his feet right now.
Well, if Whittaker could close the round here on the ground, it could be huge for him in what has been a closely contested championship fight.
Look at this, stepping over, full mount, lost it, half guard.
Oh! One of those opened up a nasty cut.
All these in the back of the head, that's why Big John ripped his hand away.
Nasty elbows by Whittaker. Romero trying to get to full guard, can't make it. Trying to get back up to his feet.
Outstanding groundwork from Whittaker down the stretch. Standing cheer, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47 for the winner by unanimous decision and new interim UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert